Hello there, I'm PuzzleFerret and welcome back to Cube World. Now, in the last episode, we headed to the edge of the map. And as you can see, I've been over the edge of the map a little while since then. And as soon as you cross that line there, that little line, you find that you cannot really use the weapons and the armor and stuff that you have at that particular point. You have to start trying to earn yourself some new weapons and new armor and such like. And all of these items that I got at the top, like the glider, the boat, the whistle, the all of these things, you have to earn these again by finding them somewhere around this map. Now, in this particular one that we've headed to after the original one, we've got the Demario Mountains. They're the ones that I'm sort of searching a bit myself now. And the original place that we were was the Uria Plains. So in the Uria Plains, I am mighty. I am strong and mean and capable of taking on virtually anything. However, in the Demaria Mountains, I am rubbish. I am totally and utterly defenseless, and as such, all of these places that I've located by talking to NPCs, and I've not been able to actually do them because I haven't got the power to do them. I just can't. Now, I believe that what you have to do is you have to go around the place that you're powerful in and fight lots of mean, nasty things that will give you more strength, more power, and some of them eventually give you weapons and armor that you can use in the other zones. Now, I haven't seen a single piece of a weapon or armor that goes into another zone. I'm tempted to think that somewhere like that, which is actually in another zone, but somewhere like that might be the place where I can get something, although that seems to be... I don't know, that says the Vibura tribe. Rather than saying... usually they have like a thing that says that it's the Uria Plains in them. It's locked to that area. But that one just says it's a Vibura tribe. That might be not locked to the area. So that could be what I'm looking for. Things like that. However, in the Uria Plains, I haven't found anything like that, and I've also not found a end dungeon to this place yet. Now, it doesn't mean that there isn't one there. It just means that I've not found it yet. So we're on the hunt for dungeons and such like. Now, there's a boss over here that you can see as a little skull on the thing. So I'm going to go over there and see if that boss is of any difficulty this time round. I was very helpfully told by Xeon Z3RO that for gliding I need to hold my spacebar down to actually glide properly. And I needed the sky whistle for floating platforms. So I've been searching floating platforms and none of them have actually had anything that was actually particularly all that useful to me on it. Which is a shame, but, you know, what can you do? I don't know if enemies that appear are also sort of sorted by what weapons and armor you've got. Because I seem to feel like, actually, the enemies... The more tough enemies are showing up a lot more now. So I think that's the way. Hello there, skeleton people. Hello! Your name is Thingy. Yeah, I'm calling everybody Thingy. You'll have to put up with that because there's too many of you. How is it going? I know of something. Flamingos eat? Oh, you know what flamingos eat? They eat raspberry juice is the correct answer. Awesome. I have quite a lot of pet items now, but I have absolutely no idea which pet goes to which item. Obviously, when I'm trying to make a pet out of something, I just go up to it and I show it every single item in my inventory. I've got all these pet items. I've got a waffle. I've got blackberry marmalade sandwich, I'm guessing. Popcorn, fruit basket, rice milk chocolate bar, chocolate donuts. I got pancakes, I got lollipops, I got bread, I got lolly, I got lemon tart, biscuit roll, and spring water. I thought the spring water would go for a fish or something like that. I don't know. But I have no idea. And all of these monsters seem to completely ignore the fact that I've got all of these things. So it doesn't matter what I hold up in front of them. Hello, bats. But I really want to get some. I really want to get somewhere that I can actually. Ooh, hello. Ah, look, that's a strong one. That is an alpha dog with all of the stars, but it's hiding under that tree. I kind of need it to be out from under that tree. Come on, out from under the tree, and then take rockets from the sky. Money. Just money. That's the problem that I've been having with those particular creatures. Because they seem to just drop money, and that's that. Just money. I guess that, you know, they just don't have what they need to have anything better. But yes, I am definitely all powerful in this area. I can rain down destruction at great pace. And hopefully find ourselves some proper items. What's this? Did you kill something, cow? You did, didn't you? Is that white chocolate? That's white chocolate. Cool. Another pet item. I don't know how many pet items I'm going to have, but I really do want to get myself one of the pets. Unfortunately, once you do have one of the pets, I think you need the reins to ride them. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I've never actually got to use the reins because no pet. So no pet, no reins. And that's where we are with that. If you know of any of the creatures that I can tame with what I've got, then please do tell me, because then I can actually tame something and get somewhere with the whole pet thing. Hi, that's another gnome. I don't get the gnomes. The gnomes, they just sell gems. And if you try to sell a gem to them, they'll give you absolutely next to nothing for it. So let's have a look. Where are the gems? Where are the gems? Oh, they're here, aren't they? Yes, these are all the items I got. 2 rubies. He wants to buy them for 5 gold. 5 gold? I mean, he's selling these sorts of things for 200. There's a marked difference between what he'll sell and what he'll buy. And I don't know if those rubies or anything have a specific usage, which they could do. So this is the first big sort of boss thing that I've actually seen in the game so far. I'm guessing that each zone has some of these, but this is the only one I've found, and I'm just going to launch rockets at it, and it's going to die almost immediately, I'm guessing. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's going to kill me. Or stand on top of me. Yeah, it's just going to stand on top of me. Okay, fair enough. It fell apart. And it gave us a heck of a lot of gold, which is pretty good. But I don't think it gave me any items that are, like, proper useful. Polished iron dagger and a polished silver ring. Let's have a look at those. I bet that they're all region locked. I really do. Leftovers, that's region locked. So you can see the region that it's locked to. Just above the damage or the first thing. It's straight underneath the stars you find the region lockedness. Yeah, everything is region locked. And I don't get to pick up any items in the other regions because I can't kill anything in the other regions. So yeah, until I can find some of those non-region locked items, the +1 items I've heard, then I'm stuck. However, as I said, I am like the most powerful thing in this entire area. I just wish there was a dungeon here. Hello there. You are dead. Nah, Now, there's the whistle thing. I like the whistle thing because the whistle thing allows me to go up to these. I don't remember where all of these are. I know that there's a couple more that I've found around the place, and I totally just have no idea where they are. They are somewhere, and it's as simple as that. So I head over to this place over here, which is where you get up to it, and I shall show you how wonderfully effective the whistle is. Is that Steel Legion? No, you're just random adventurers. Hey, random adventurers. What are you doing? You got anything to say? It's always good to talk to every single random adventurer you come across. Are those the rains? Yes, I've done that. So that person would have told me about the rains, but they don't need to because I've already got them. You look really weird. Thank you. That's very nice of you. It's always nice to look weird. Okay. It's great because then people don't sit next to you on the bus. Let's go up here. I'm quite used to people not sitting next to me on the bus. If you just don't look at people when they're approaching, then they have a tendency not to sit next to you. Because if you look at someone, then that's like recognizing that they're there and recognizing that they have they can sit next to you. That's fine. You don't. They're like, maybe I shouldn't sit next to that person because they're a little bit, yeah. And it works. It's brilliant. Right, let's see. It's not a 100% thing, but you don't want some people sitting next to you on the bus. It's a good way. It really is. Let's see. Is there anything around? I don't know if I can destroy the wooden bits, but you can't destroy the trees, so that's not something that you can do. Let's find a direction that we can head in. We are there. Now, I've been over there. There was some more lore that I could get over there. I've been in this. This was a fun bit. This was a little attack by the Steel Legion, which I dealt with. So, yes. I still want to find more dangerous things to attack. But in this particular place, there doesn't appear to be any gold things to attack. There might be something over here because it's got like a space and there's nothing in it. There's another space over there. There's a space right near that border. But no. So I might have to explore the other world again. Where I've been finding it difficult to find teleportation zones. So, But there's definitely things in this place that I could do with getting. There's the camp for the harp. There's a ruin over there. So I'm supposed to start with the 1-star thing. So I might go over there and start with some 1-star things. I'm not having much luck with this zone, but I shall continue. Now in this zone, I can't take on anything. I really had to be so careful because any sort of monster, even those over there, look at them. They're like 3 stars. They're 3 stars, so I stand no chance. Oh, there's a floating platform over there. Interesting. I'll have to take note of that. I have found the boat for this area, which is brilliant. It allows me to get over water very swiftly. As you can see, I've found the glider as well. The first thing I like to do is go and find all of the various items that allow me to get stuff. Now, one important thing. Obviously, these things have a tendency to show up in points of interest, like, for example, craters. The craters here, there's 2 craters, one there and one there, and both of them had a thing. So I'm guessing that any sort of point of interest, there's a lava lake over here, which has got the rains, and then there's an ancient ruin over here that has the whistle to it. So anything that's like a real point of interest has a tendency to be something that is worthwhile heading towards. That's just a teleportation thing. Those teleportation things, or the resurrection shrines, I scour the land for those because they're so important. But killing things is not actually humongously necessary until you've collected some items. So you can actually just avoid most things, which I really would advise you to do because a lot of things are horrendously dangerous. Is that another? That's another one of those. Another resurrection shrine. It's only a stone's throw from the last, which is bizarre because they're usually really far away from each other. Let us check. It might not be a resurrection shrine at all. Sometimes these, instead of being resurrection shrines, they're actually lore things. So you find out more about the land and what's around. And I really think that that is the main focus of going from one place to the next. One zone to the next, because there's more lore to be found. The Vabians. The Vabians admired their chieftain. She was known for her kindness. That's nice. Being known for kindness is probably one of the nicer things to be known for, isn't it? Oh, wait, have I got the... yeah. Just checking I've got the glider. Right, okay, so I was told that, yeah, you use the space bar. Yes, you use the space bar and you use W to press forwards to actually go that way. Did I find something there? No. I also reckon that once you've found some plus one items, they're the ones that you want to be leveling up. I don't think it's worth leveling up things that actually like region. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't think it's worth leveling up region-locked items, because obviously they're region-locked. What's the point? Ah. Very heavily guarded sapphire. Uh-oh. They've seen me! Oh dear. Okay. So, I'll do a quick run by here. Grab this and run. Ah, no! Dead. It happens so often in this zone. It really does. Okay, so I'll head back that way again and get us to the harp. I can't remember what the harp does. I'm sure it does something useful, but we know where there's something good up there, and we know where the whistle is. So what I'll do is I'll try and get the harp, and then we'll try and get the whistle, and maybe if I'm lucky enough to remember where it is, I'll have a look at the map to make sure I know where I am. Right, I'm there. So we're at this little point here. So if I remember that, then I should be able to get the whistle, come back and get onto that floating island afterwards. Which would be brilliant. Right, I'm not going to be greedy and try to get that emerald. No, it couldn't be an emerald. It had to be sapphire. I'm not going to try and get that sapphire this time. I'm just going to glide my way as far as I can over... Oh, hello, there's a save point there. That would be very useful. I love the gliding. I really do. I wish it wasn't region locked, because region locked gliding just seems dumb, but, you know, it's region locked. So, enjoy the weirdness of the gliding. Here we go. Ditch, ditch, ditch. Excellent. And we'll get to the surface. Grab this. Awesome. We're here. That's where we are. Okay. To the surface. And use the boat. These things are so amazing for getting around. Is that the thing? Can't see. No. Oh, that's it. There it is. It really wasn't that difficult to find, this one. Okay, I forget what the harp does. I really do. Oh, look. People put all their... put their little towels out to stay on the beach. Divine harp. You receive the divine harp. Brilliant. Okay. So it opens sealed areas. I think they're gold door areas, I believe. So we should be alright. Wow. Look at that. Possessed mermaid. Crikey. Right, let's see the map again. And what we want next is the whistle. Do I have any areas around here set up? Or have I got no teleport points? I have exactly 0 teleport points. I reckon I've gone from there to get to there. So, yeah. We'll go to the closest place and try and get the whistle. And then we'll try to remember that back there, where we just were, is where a floating island is. What I really need is that blue gem thing, because the blue gem thing hunts down special items. And when you're not killing anything, because you're scared of going anywhere near them, then the blue gem thing is very, very good for enabling you to actually do stuff, because it gives you items, hopefully. Last time, I can't believe how lucky I was last time. That the blue gem took me straight to the staff I needed immediately. Enabled me to actually just be fine. Ooh, there's stuff over here. But I can't risk going anywhere near anything at the moment. I really can't. I mean, obviously some creatures you can pet. And I don't know the difference between a creature that you can pet and, like, take as your pet. And a creature that you can't. There's no, like, massive symbol of this is a safe thing to go near. Mostly, you just go near something and it either attacks you or it doesn't. Which is somewhat difficult to assess the danger that you're involved with these things. There's something just on the other side of that tree. It's an alpaca! It didn't attack me until I attacked it. I didn't realise I was attacking it, so yeah. We messed up there. I'm sorry, alpaca. I'm sorry. Leave me alone. Give over. Oh, heck. It's still following me. Is there anything in there? No. So quite a lot of the time there's something in those things, so I check them every time now. Is it gone? It's gone. Okay, so I've actually passed its zone now, which is good. It means it's not going to be bothered. I tried to blow up some rocks with some bombs. I've got plenty of bombs around, which are very useful for getting certain things. But the rocks, which used to be explodable in the alpha, no longer. Not all of them. It just seems like certain places are breakable and certain places just aren't. So yeah, I tried and I failed, and it's as simple as that. Oh, hello. That's what we should be going for. Yeep. Let's fly. Yay. Oh, I am getting the hang of this. Thanks very much for helping me on that one, Xeon. It's very useful indeed. Because I was doing so terribly with that before. I was just, like, ditching immediately. Right. Is there anything in there? I shouldn't check, because if I do, I'll probably run into something that'll kill me. Is there anything in there? No, okay. Check everything. Check everywhere. Anything, anywhere could always be useful. The one thing that is good to look out for are little pillars. Just the edges of little pillars sticking out of rocks and stuff like that, because they have a tendency to be a chest. And obviously you definitely want chests. Whoa, look at that. That is a boss creature, I'm sure of it. Oh, hello. You're on my side. Yes, you are. Great. I reckon if I follow these sorts of characters in their little adventures, just hang back a bit, then I could... Ah, the croissant. But I don't know how to say that word. Croissant. It's not one of those words I'm very good with. Croissants, some people call them. I think. That's not just a me thing. Yeah, if I just hang back, they might actually go and fight something. And if they go and fight something, then actually I could get items via their works. Which is a little bit cruel, but, you know, at the same time, you can actually get items that way. But I'm not going to, because we need to get this whistle and see what's in the sky on that sky platform. So let's go over there, grab our whistle, and see. Is there anything in this one? Oh, this is a closed one. Okay. Is it closed on both ends? Yes, it is. And bombs would not help. So, yes. Aye, aye. Last time I saw an area like this, it had the blue gem in it, but I don't think we're going to find the blue gem in it this time, because this time it's the whistle. It's just a place that accepts items. The ancient ruins of Thala something. These things go past too quick for me. Okay, so somewhere around here we're expecting a whistle. Hey, whistle. Where are you, whistle? Come on. Don't be shy. I just want to collect you for my inventory. I don't know what the other people in this world do, because obviously there's not whistles all around. There's only one in each region that you can find. I don't know whether each region actually has something. I don't know whether each region has all of the things. It's just that they can turn up. Some people think that they can turn up in every region. Some people don't. I've been reading the Steam comments, you see, so to find out what's what. People are very helpful in there indeed, because I had no idea until I read the comments there that you could get +1 items. Where the heck's this thing? Let's zoom in a bit and see if that actually tells me. It's sort of just indicating this area, so it could be anywhere around here. All right, I'm going to try and find the whistle, and I'll be back to you. Aha! The whistle's here. It was just on the path. It wasn't like amongst the ruins themselves. I was expecting it to be like on one of the ruins, but no. Alright, so now we have most of the items for this region, but we're still incredibly not very powerful, which is kind of unfair, but, you know, we'll deal with that unpowerful thing. And, yes, the sky whistle allows me to go high above. Thank you. And this is where we're going to go high above, because I've already found something. So let's get over here and hope solidly that it's a weapon. Now it's up here, I believe. So let us go in this direction. Where is it? There it is. We can see it in the distance. Brilliant. I so hope this is a weapon. If this is the weapon, then I'm going to be ready for fighting absolutely everything again. At the moment, not so much. Oh, hello. Who are you, random person walking around this place? You got anything to tell me? Come on. Oi, stop running away. Hi. A big demon portal was seen at the altar of Sanlon. Okay, the demons possessed the residents of the mountain. Alright, brilliant. So that would have... you can just see it at the edge of my map, at the top corner. That would have told me where that was, but I've already got that one, so... I already know. I've still not taken on hardly any of these ogres. Even in the land where we're virtually invincible, I've hardly touched the ogres, because ogres, look at how big and scary they are. Yeah. Okay. Let us see if we can find the place where we... Ah, there it is. Now, I've already shown you how to get up here, so with another one. So what we'll do is we'll go up there and we'll see what wonderful item we have to test out next. Here we go. Off into the skies. Come on then. I do hope it's not just like lore. Or a bag of gold. Oh, it's a bag of gold. Alright, another bag of gold to add to my collection. Thank you. I suppose I could go to a village and buy some weaponry and stuff for this zone, but you never seem to be able to buy like really good stuff. You only seem to be able to buy the rubbish that is around. And sometimes these bags of gold they got hardly anything in them. Anyway, I'm going to continue to search this region, and then I shall come back to you in the next episode, hopefully with the ability to actually kill something. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.